Don't let your AC system get knocked out by the heat this upcoming summer. Call KS Services and let our team come take a look. We repair and install all makes and models. We even offer a free no-hassle quote and second opinion, so give us a call today. With our flexible financing, you can literally pick your payment. We may even be able to help you knock down that utility bill a bit.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
This is your Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, July the 28th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks so much for tuning in. Our satellite view this morning shows a few clouds streaking the central Alabama sky, clear across Tennessee River Valley. The river showing up very nicely there. And we do have some fog over the southern portions of Alabama and Georgia. The high-pressure system over the central U.S. is making its influence felt, and we're getting some less humid air, which is feeling good. We do have a stationary front across southern Alabama and the Gulf Coast area. We're still dealing with somewhat of an anomalous pattern for this time of year with a broad trough over the eastern part of the country. It's not unheard of, but it's something we don't see quite as much as we've been seeing this year. Temperatures this morning starting out in central Alabama around the 70-degree mark, and you can see those fog symbols there across southeast Alabama and southwest Georgia. Watch warning map is not too bad. We have some heat advisories, the orange areas, and some high fire danger, those reddish-pink areas over the southwestern U.S., and a couple of dense fog advisories over the Dallas-Fort Worth area and in the vicinity of Atlanta. QPF-wise, we're looking at rainfall on the order of 1 to 2 inches over the southeastern U.S. and central Alabama for the next 5 days. This is through Thursday morning. Storm Prediction Center is outlooking a slight risk basically along the eastern slopes of the Rockies and parts of Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, and extreme southeastern Wyoming for day 1. For day 2, we have a slight risk basically over the eastern part of Colorado. For day 3, nothing in the way of a slight risk, but we are outlooking at a marginal risk stretching from West Virginia down across Memphis and into southern Arkansas and extreme northeastern Texas. And good news, the tropics are quiet. All right, the 06 GFS model run, and there's our broad trough at 500 millibars for today. And you can see that we are likely to stay dry as the moisture is pushed well to the south across the southern half of the state of Alabama. So basically, I think showers from Montgomery southward will be a possibility. The trough weakens a little bit on Sunday, but still in place, and we still have a fairly substantial area of dry air thanks to that trough being in place. So once again, it looks like Sunday should be dry. We see some changes beginning to happen as on Monday we see a trough digging into Iowa there, and that's going to help to establish the trough basically along the Mississippi River. So I think Monday is one of those days that's going to be transition, probably on the order of 20 or 30% likelihood of showers. I think it probably will be fairly isolated. But the pattern changes pretty much on Tuesday, as you can see that trough digging in to southern Missouri there, and that should basically create a bit of a wet day across just about all of the southeastern United States as we establish good moisture coming back into the area. And with that trough there and staying to our west, it puts us in the active area. The trough stays in place on Wednesday. So once again, I think a fairly wet day, although it does inch a little bit further to the east. The closer it gets, the more the rain will be off to our east. But right now it looks like Wednesday could also be somewhat of a wet day. The trough is in place but weakening just a little bit on Thursday. And Friday we see the same sort of thing happening. It's still in place, although inching the axis of that trough inching into Mississippi. By Saturday, the trough is still there but weakened considerably, so it's still going to be creating a bit of unsettled weather for us. Looking out into Voodoo country, GFS is very bullish on increasing the strength of that ridge over the southwestern United States. This is Tuesday, August the 7th, and definitely pushing that warm bubble up into the northern sections of the Rockies, but still keeping a bit of a trough on the eastern side of the United States. And then by the time we get to the end of the period, around the 11th of August, the ridge not nearly as strong, still there, but not nearly as strong, and we're still under a trough over the eastern part of the country. So the message from Voodoo Country is that we stay out of the extreme heat. That'll do it for the Weather Extreme video for this morning. Remember, James is going to be on vacation this coming week, so we'll be on a one-a-day schedule as I fill in for him. Have a great day, and Godspeed.
Summer's just around the corner, and KS Services wants to be the team ensuring your comfort. We repair and install all makes and models, so give us a call today to get a free, no-hassle second opinion.
KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.